This is a big boy coin making method. We're looking at some of the largest sets in Madden 25 Ultimate Team that are profiting over 300,000 coins every single time you complete a singular set. Here's how you take advantage. Now, Salsa family, and welcome back to another Madden 25 Ultimate Team video. Hope you watching this one are having a wonderful start to your day. And without further ado, have a great weekend and let's get this popping. Now, in today's video, you probably guessed it, we're focusing on the brand new Ring of Honor content in Madden 25 Ultimate Team, but we're going to be using EA Sports' tax mechanism against them to make profit by doing a couple sets in here. Now, as most people know, every single time you sell a card in Madden 25 Ultimate Team, there is a 10% EA Sports auction tax. And when people are coming through and constructing sets in this game, they sell players off on the auction block accordingly. Because say, for example, I go through and build a 98 overall Ring of Honor player, well, I'm going to spend maybe 500,000 coins and I'm going to need to sell that card for over 600k because of EA's 10% tax. And there's a trickle-down effect to that, in particular in the Ring of Honor program, because say, for example, I build a 98 overall player and I go to sell him, I'm not selling that card for 505,000 coins if I did the set for 500k. No, I'm putting the card up for more because I don't want to lose after EA's tax. And what that means is now if I want to build the 99 overall set, well, the prices of the 98s, they're inflated because anyone that did that set, they're not posting their card for 500k, they're posting it for 600k plus. Now, boys, here's where we take advantage. What we're going to be doing in today's video is we're going to be building the 98 overall player to then build the 99 overall player, and technically we'll be saving on EA Sports' tax, because instead of going through and buying a couple of 98 overall players to do this Sean Taylor as an example, no, we're building these 98s, which is significantly going to increase our profit margin, because if we wanted to go through and buy these cards, we're spending about 600k. We're going to be building these cards for about 500,000 coins and dropping about 1 mil to get a 99, who's then selling for 1.3 or even 1.4 mil for some of these cards. Now, I'm not going to lie, there's also kind of an out after the first part of this method if you don't have a ton of coins, but let's talk what I'm going to be doing, what you guys need to be doing, and we'll go over some lower stuff in this video as well that you can do if you don't have a ton of coins at the end. All right, now in essence, to get a 99 overall Ring of Honor player set completed in this game, you need to buy a total of 10 95 overall Ring of Honor players. And what I'm going to be doing in today's video is I'm buying these cards at 100,000 coins or less. The math on that is incredibly simple. We spend 100k, which means we're dropping 1 million coins on a 99, and then we're selling that card for 1.3 or maybe even 1.4 if we get lucky. Now, step number one to this is buying the 95 overall Ring of Honor players, and as you guys can see, your boy is going to be finding a solid deal on the first refresh. Now, I know I said 100k is the number I'm looking for, but I am willing to drop just a little bit over 100k, like 102, 103. Those are numbers I'm willing to spend. Am I spending 110? No, but I will spend 101. I will spend 102 because this is such a big method that even if we spend maybe 5 or 10,000 coins extra, even 20k extra to get all 10 of these 95s, I'm not really losing sleep over it because we're selling a card who's so expensive. And as you guys can see, these snipes, they're going to be coming relatively quickly. On the first refresh, we found 2 cards immediately. Now, all I'm doing is I'm refreshing on this filter, 94 to 95, filter down by program Ring of Honor. If you see in the top corner, it says 100 items found or like 99 items found, you got to filter down by type, all offense and all defense. For us, we got the green light. We're totally fine. And honestly, a thing that's really helping us out with this method is the fact that people are rolling the 91 plus Ring of Honor pack. People are pulling these 95 overall cards, and they're obviously selling these cards as well, which means there's just more volume when it comes to the auction block. And the more volume there is, the more likely we are to see a solid snipe. Now, I already bought a bunch of cards off camera. Well, just 3 of them. We found 2 on camera already, meaning we need 5 more deals, and that's probably going to take me probably 10 to 15 minutes, I would think. Now, am I going to make you guys watch me go through and get all these snipes? No, I'm not. That's going to be boring, but I will catch you guys once I find my deals for, honestly, the more important part of this video. Well, there we go. That is 1 million and about 35,000 coins spent, I would say, which is on budget and what I was looking for. Now, obviously, if you guys do want to go through and try and snipe 95 overall non-Ring of Honor players, you can try to, but for me personally, I think it's better sniping these cards just because there's way more volume in these cards. Like I said before, people are pulling them, people are posting them. They're not pulling as many other 95s. Now, here is the other part of the method that I wanted to mention. If you guys don't have the coins to go through and get this entire set done, you don't have the coins to go through and bang out a full 99 overall set, you can go through and just pick one of these 98s and make profit and do this over and over again. As you guys can see, we spent, like, let's say 520k to get this set done, and Richard Sherman, as you can see, is selling for 660. That's 600k after tax. That's 80k of profit every time you do it. Now, of course, for me personally, I am going to go through and bang out the entire 99 overall set, but if you wanted to, you're making like 50K at a minimum every single time you do one of these, and it's not just Richard Sherman who's selling for a good price. I'll go through and pick like Ed Reed right here and show you that yes, even Ed Reed, he's also going to be selling at over 600,000 coins. This method can make you coins in itself. We're going to be using it as a bigger method in today's video to get a 99 overall set done. Also, the 99 overall animations are some of the most beautiful things you'll ever see, so I want you guys to see that in today's vid. But Ed Reed is also going at about 670, which would be making you very easy profit. Okay, now before you just go through and willy-nilly pick any 99 overall player, it is incredibly important to pick the most expensive one. You don't want to be going through spending all that time sniping and then just picking any 99 overall player. No, it is critical you are looking at the most expensive 99. So go to Program Ring of Honor right here and go on to the 98 to 99 filter, and then we're just going to filter by the positions of these cards. Now we'll start by looking at quarterback. There's also going to be a running back, Marshawn Lynch. There's a free safety, Sean Taylor, and a left tackle, Joe Thomas. I might be forgetting one right here, but regardless, take a look at all the positions. As you guys can see, it's looking like the first two, they're going for around the same number, around 1.1 to 1.2 mil, which isn't going to cut it. We need something more. Marshawn Lynch, 1.19, not bad, but the card that I think is going to be the most expensive from what I've seen is free safety, Sean Taylor. That's kind of what I'm banking on right here. As you guys can see, free safety Shanti is up for 1.29, about 1.3 mil, and that's the card we're going to be going with. So 1 mil into 1.3 mil, very, very solid. Now, obviously 1.3 mil, we're going to lose a little bit of that after tax, and we'll do that calculation in just a second, but let me show you guys what this animation looks like. This is a very, very solid way of making coins. It doesn't take you all that long at all, and look at the animation in the background. We got Sean Taylor on the screen right here, and we're going to be getting gold 99 Sean Taylor. The animation, bro, look at this, dude. Look at this. It looks like I'm in a movie. It does not look like I'm playing Madden. EA Sports, I gotta give some credit to the people that are making the artwork and the people that are making the animations. But Shanti, as you guys can see, is selling at 1.286 mil. He sold 8 minutes ago for 1.331 mil. I'm gonna put mine up for 1.286 mil since that sold just a couple of seconds ago, not too long ago at all. And he should be selling at that price point. If you guys are wondering what that number is after tax, let me do the math. Now, after tax, that's gonna bring our number to about like 1.175 mil. So we're gonna be making, what is that, about like 140,000 coins after tax for about, let's call it maybe 20 minutes of sniping. Very, very good. You're making 140k every 20 minutes per hour. That's over like 500,000 coins. This is one of the better ways to make coins in Madden 25 Ultimate Team. And again, you can do whatever you want to. You don't even need to build these 99s if you don't want to. If you don't have the coins, just build the 98s. Those are profitable as well. Now, I know I said I would show you guys a couple other methods at the end of today's video, so let's just quickly overview a couple other things you guys can do to make coins. Next up, Team of the Year sets. These are profitable. There's a couple in here. They do look relatively lucrative. To get these sets done, as you guys can see, you're buying 95 overall Team of the Year cards. These cards right now, they're selling at about 113,000 coins. So you're banging these sets out for, let's call it maybe 370k right here to get these done. Or even if you end up dropping like 400,000 coins, these sets are still going to be profitable because, as you guys can see, if we take a look at the 96 to 97s, all you need to do is find a card going for like 450k, and I'm telling you, there are players that will be selling at that price. I think the offensive linemen are some to target. I think Micah Parsons is another one that looked like he was profitable in here. Let's just quickly look. And yeah, as you guys can see, Micah Parsons going for like 450k or 490k on some of the cards. That would likely make you coins. Some of these offensive linemen at like 430, you definitely have life to make coins on right here. So Team of the Year, a couple of sets to look at. Now, obviously, some of them, they ain't good at all, but some are really good. Now, obviously, though, the Team of the Year cards, they're not the star of the show. The star of the show is getting that 99 overall set completed and making a little bit of coin right there, which is absolutely what we're doing in today's video. Profiting, let's call it 130k or even 125,000 coins after tax for about 20 minutes of work. Absolutely worth doing, and something I would recommend you guys do. If you enjoyed today's video, scroll down and drop a like, and until next time, I'm out. Love y'all. See ya. Peace.